Good morning. That was supposed to be like that one jump scare video from like 1803. Okay, today's video we got a brand new legendary here in Pokemon GO. And it is Registeel. It's not that exciting. It's honestly not that exciting. Also, along with today's Registeel guide and hopefully Registeel's Pokedex entry, we do have some information regarding spoofing here in Pokemon GO. This is actually kind of a serious one that I'll probably do an entire video on next week. And a brand new unknown event happening. So stick around for that. But right now we talk Registeel. Registeel is here in Pokemon GO. We just got rid of Regice, which was... Okay, I know I got the 100%, so I won't talk too much smack about Regice, but he was not one of the better legendaries, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I'm happy to see him go, but I'm definitely not complaining. So we got the new Registeel coming to Pokemon GO today in raid battles, or he's out today already. And hopefully we had a very good track record with Regice. We caught almost all of the ones that we battled down, and today we're gonna go out and see what we can do with Registeel. Now, Registeel is one of the cooler looking ones in my opinion out of the Regi trio. Regirock looks pretty tight, but I think Registeel might be my favorite. He makes really weird noises in the anime, apparently. It sounds something like this. And I figured since we're sat down here in my office, we'll just chat now. We'll just have a little office chat, little business powwow. So kick your feet up on whatever's in front of you, like a desk or a couch or a sibling. Let's talk about Registeel as a raid boss here in Pokemon GO, mainly how to take him out, and then we'll leave my humble abode and go catch him, hopefully. Registeel, a steel type raid boss. Obviously, Registeel has a CP, a raid CP of 30,596, with the 100% being 1292 CP, non-weather boosted, and 1615 CP weather boosted. If I manage to get all three Regis at 100% IV, I don't know what that means. They're completely useless, pretty much. That does not mean anything. It'd be cool though, I'm down. Registeel is boosted in snowy weather, by the way, being a steel type and being a steel type. Registeel is weak to fighting, ground, and fire types. So let's talk about the counters for Registeel and the best way to take this legendary down. Your number one raid counter will be Moltres. And that's with Fire Spin and Overheat. Next up is Machamp with Counter and Dynamic Punch. And third best will be Groudon with Mudshot and Earthquake. And then other notable mentions are Entei with Fire Spin and Overheat, Charizard with Fire Spin and Blast Burn, Blaziken with Counter and Overheat, Flareon with Fire Spin and Overheat, Hariyama with Fighting and Dynamic Punch, and actually if it's shiny, it will do 3 times the damage, along with Charizard. That is a complete lie, don't listen to me. Breloom also with Counter and Dynamic Punch. So those are the Pokemon you want to use to take out Registeel here in Pokemon GO. And then movesets that Registeel can learn: Metal Claw, which is Steel, Rock Smash, which is Fighting, Flash Cannon, which is Steel, Focus Blast, which is Fighting, and then Hyper Beam, which is normal. And Hyper Beam, as always, is a very annoying moveset to go up against. Now, the one downside about Registeel as a raid boss, it sucks. Not in the sense of as a Pokemon, but as a raid boss. It's really easy to take down. I mean, it doesn't do a lot of damage against your counters, and its defense is pretty low, so it's not too tricky of a Pokemon to take out. You're obviously not going to solo it, but that is how to take out the brand new Registeel in Pokemon GO. Now it is time for us to go out and hopefully catch one, which means I get to go back to my home, my birthplace here in Pokemon GO.
Welcome back to Santa Monica. We got an actually pretty exciting start to today's episode. Right now we're starting off with 7KH. As you can see, there is a Charmander raid right here, which is what I wanted to do. I also figured right now it would be a great time to use Celebi actually for our brand new Celebi for the first time ever in a battle. We haven't used them yet. We did optimize actually in yesterday's live stream, or 2 days ago live stream. If you guys didn't see the stream, it's live on the channel right now, and we actually did power up our Celebi all the way to 2849 CP, which is not maxed quite yet. I actually ran out of rare candies, which I'm hoping to get today, because remember, as a part of our rewards, we're guaranteed extra rare candies, or an extra rare candy from each raid. And that's double hatch candy, double catch candy, half time on egg distance, and an extra rare candy for every single raid, I think. I just realized that my screen wasn't recording that entire time. There must have been a regional migration, because we just found a Torkoal at the pier. What? We're just gonna leave this guy here because it looks so peaceful. I wouldn't want to ruin his day. We have the A going up in like 10 seconds. I'm curious, so we're gonna get another Regice. I'd be so pissed off. It's not showing the old countdown. What's going on here? Huh? Oh, there it is. Okay, please. Registeel. And it's gonna be, I'm going home. Yes, okay. Registeel here in Pokemon GO. This is actually the first one that I've seen hatch, so this might as well be the world's first. I found it. It's a Registeel. This is the balls, the under balls of We're gonna stop this. I think this is like 1 or 2, so I really don't care what we get. All I want is one more Alolan Vulpix, please. Not the Sandshrew. All right, Registeel, here we come. It's time for the world's first Steelix here in Pokemon. Steelix, Registeel. In Pokemon GO, we know what to use against this. We've seen the guide. We know exactly which Pokemon to take to destroy this guy better than we've destroyed any other Pokemon ever. We have never been more prepared for a battle. I'm using Celebi, not because it's a good counter. We saw that it's not. Oh yeah, let's talk about the whole Pokemon GO new ban wave thing that might effectively help end spoofing forever. This is actually serious this time. We've had a lot of like, is spoofing gonna end videos, and this is actually like for a pretty big step in that direction. So it's gonna be a 3-step process here for the spoofing bans in Pokemon GO. More of like a 3-warning process. On your first warning, you no longer can see rare spawns for 7 days. They will not show up in your nearby. You can still play, you can still load the game, you can still do stuff. You just can't see spawns that are marked as rare. And then after the 7 days, your account is fully restored and you can play and see whatever you'd like. Offense number 2 gives you a suspension on your account. We also have a shiny Charizard, Texazard coming in here. Get a 30-day suspension on your account. So if you get 2 counts of cheating or hacking or whatever, your account gets banned for 30 days. That means you can't log in, you can't do anything, you're just completely locked out for an entire month. So rest in peace your friend's progression there. Just don't cheat. Oh boy, Registeel is down, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, we want 1,294 rare candy. Let's go, 1,292 CP. That is exactly what we're looking at right here. We only have 8 balls, which is not a lot. 1228. This is not close to 1292. Well, first ever Registeel, gonna be a bit of a baby. So your first offense is a 7-day ban from rare spawns. Your second offense is a 30-day ban from the game. What could possibly could the third offense, the final strike, be here? With this new ban system from Niantic, oh, I was really hoping we'd catch that one. You get banned. On your third strike, you get permanently banned from the game, and that's like an official permanent ban. It's not like before where Pokemon goes like, we're banning spoofers, and then they just give you a suspension and then your account back in like 2 days. This is like, if you get strike 3, you are done. Your account is over. We need to catch this Registeel because they are not spawning anywhere. No. I'm not gonna make a whole big like dramatic thing out of this, but if you guys saw during Pokemon GO Fest, some lesser unnamed spoofing YouTubers were streaming the Pokemon GO Fest event because they got registered, they got into the event, they were playing. And during one of the live streams, one of the lesser known, lesser important YouTubers actually got his account banned, his Pokemon GO account banned 3 times, or 3, I think it was 3 different accounts got banned on the same live stream. Go down. I feel like that was a big statement from Niantic basically saying, hey, listen, cheaters, we're serious this time. And then now with this new ban system coming out, they are really serious. So attention all hackers and spoofers, just, I don't even want to say be careful because it looks like being careful is not going to be enough these days. Play smart, play legit. Don't spoof. Simple as that. This is the second to last ball. If it does not go down on this one, we are almost guaranteed to lose it. 1. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, wow. I just reset the circle to a nice, which means we are definitely gonna lose this. First Registeel. All right. Well, moral of the story is just don't spoof because you might get permanently banned. And now I'm annoyed because that Registeel ran and I don't see any other Registeel around us. I'm gonna go to 3rd Street and buy Apple products. What the? How did you get this reversal? Reversal has an Alolan Raichu. Where? I was going through my friends list opening gifts, and then I opened Rev's gift and like glanced at his profile and then exited out, and I was like, what was that? How did you get that? I'm assuming they're spawning somewhere? We need to find that. There's another Registeel raid right ahead of us. We found that. Where is that Raichu from? Okay, round 2. Fight. If I lose this Registeel, we're gonna go to Apple, we're gonna buy a pair of earbuds, and then we're gonna go home. Or try to find the Alolan Raichu. What? But no, that's facts. There is Alolan Raichu in Pokemon GO. It's out right now. That leads me to believe that maybe Marowak is out too, which I'd really love to get, because Marowak, Alolan Marowak's another really, really cool one. And my phone is so laggy right now. Kind of just quickly back on that whole spoofing topic for a second. Niantic is really cracking down, and they said they would. I think it's because the game's moving towards like bigger and better. It's coming back from the dead. Hopefully they'll have some new systems that require spoofing to be gone, like PvP, please. There's a lot more reasons now for Niantic to kind of like get rid of spoofing. They didn't do it in the past because they didn't really need to. Plus, not many people played Pokemon GO at one time, and spoofers help. But now since the game is coming back in full force and the whole like community aspect of the game is so big, I don't think they really care so much about having spoofers playing their game, which, I mean, they're banning people like publicly right now. Back to 8 balls, Team Valor, relax a little bit. 1,292 CP is 100%. We've got 1,245, which is better than the last one. We still only have 8 balls and my phone is lagging. That's gonna make this one a toughie. All right, at least we're accurate today. Come on, please. But yeah, spoofers beware, and everyone beware for Alolan Raichu because it's out there. We'll try to find it today, and if we don't get it today, we will 100% be getting it tomorrow, if we can find it tomorrow. Either way, we will get a hold of that guy. Come on. on. Here's the deal for this raid, or this legendary right here. If we don't catch this, we're going to Apple and I'm buying stuff because I need stuff, and out of spite, I'm just gonna spend money. And if we do catch this, we might still go to Apple and spend money because I need things, but we'll be going to, come on, our favorite sushi spot out here in Santa Monica. We're gonna get like a little midday snack, sushi snack. This is so frustrating, dude. I've hit an excellent on every single one except for one. Maybe this is because we did so good on Regice. Registeel's like, not me, fam. Please, just give me one, just one. Oh my God, I already hate this legendary. And that's the last throw right there. It's an excellent, like all of my other lobs this roundabout, and it's gonna run. Are you serious? Get out of here, Reg. I don't want you. This game sucks. We're 0 for 2 right now on Registeel. I don't see another one. At least we do get our day 6 stamp. Our day 6 stamp. Now this part of the game's broken. There actually is a glitch right now that when you claim a Pokemon, there we go. When you claim a reward that gives you a walled encounter, it stacks underneath anything that you haven't already claimed. So we still have our shiny Squirtle Squad Squirtle, and there's about 10 Pokemon underneath that we have to claim eventually. And now we spend money out of spite. First though, I was just checking to see if there was any wild Registeels in there. At the stop, there was a wild Nidoking, and it literally just said it fled, and we got it. I was about to say, I would not be surprised if it just spawned last second. It's been one of those days so far. Well, this is a cool little spawn. This will give us a ton of candy and a decent solid amount of Stardust because I got a star piece down because we got to grind back to over 1 million. We spent a ton on the live stream the other day powering up Celebi, so we got to reimburse ourselves for that. Plus the 1 million Stardust trade we did that you'll see in tomorrow's video. That's really where all my Stardust went, but it was 100% worth it. Well, we're leaving with a 10K hatch though. Maybe we'll get some cool as a reimbursement for failing so much on Reggie. No, we passed 1 million Stardust. That's even cooler. I actually have 3 10 eggs going up, which is the coolest. Please give me something sparkly. You know, I will definitely take a Beldamash. We still don't have Matang, and we still have to evolve our 96 IV. That's when we're out. Okay. Oh, it's just one of those days. Look, wonderful HP attack, defense. Just kidding, it's not 100. All right, fine, Pokemon Go. If I have to rage quit, I will. Oh, there's a Marowak. Oh, yeah, see, look. Aha, there is a Alolan Marowak. Now I gotta go get that. Okay, we made it. And here is, that was so cool. Did you see that? We got, oh my gosh, that bus almost destroyed me. We've got an Alolan Marowak right here. And again, for whatever reason, I think it's this place, this spot. My internet's so, dude, Alolan Marowak is so tight. Why is this so freaking jacked up? I want to see this so bad. I don't even know what's happening right now. We're gonna catch this and we're gonna look at it in more detail, but I'm really annoyed that we're lagging so hard. I can't even, what is this? I've got like a ninja with a flaming stick swinging at me in slow motion in about 2 frames per second. This is ridiculous. Okay, well, we beat it. There's Alolan Marowak. And we got Battle in a Raid checked off. Cool, we got a total of, see, now Team Mystic gets the balls. We got 10. And where is he? That's so sick. Alolan Marowak. This guy looks crazy. Okay, this is probably one of the coolest Alolans, hands down. I want it to stop lagging. Dude, this thing is so cool. 944 CP, we'll just hit that 7th season attempt in on that. The Reggies ran from us twice today, but Alolan Marowak's gonna go down in 1 hit. And there he is. Dude, that is so yeah, that's my favorite Alolan so far. And it is officially confirmed, obviously, we do have brand new raid bosses here in Pokemon Go, which does include Alolan Marowak, as you saw in the video, and Alolan Raichu as well, which we didn't get today, but we'll probably get today. On screen right now shows all the brand new raid bosses via Pokemon Go Hub, link in the description. As we can see, for the tier 1s, we've got Charmander, Magikarp, Ammonite, Makuhita, Meditite, and Wailmer, which could all have shinies. Tier 2, we've got Alolan Executor, we've got Magmar, Sudowoodo, my freaking guy, we've got Curlia, which is a really awesome raid boss because that candy is not easy to come by, and Mawile, which could be shiny, obviously. Tier 3, we've got the one, the only Alolan Raichu, Machamp, Onix, Flareon, Porygon, which is pretty cool to see in there, and Donphan. Level 4 is Golem, Alolan Marowak, as we battled today, Rhydon, Houndoom, Tyranitar, and Absol, which could have a shiny, and then obviously as the legendary, we now have Registeel. So those are all the brand new raid bosses here in Pokemon Go, this is a pretty awesome, solid list, mainly because of Sudowoodo. Now quickly, let's talk about Alolan Raichu and Alolan Marowak and how to take those guys down. Alolan Raichu being a level 3, a tier 3 raid boss, it can be soloed pretty easily. Your best bets for taking out this brand new raid boss is going to be Gengar with Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball, Mewtwo with Psycho Cut and Shadow Ball, Tyranitar with Bite and Crunch, and Groudon with Mud Shot and Earthquake. And then other Pokemon you could use, Houndoom, Absol, Banette, basically Dark, Bug, Ghost, those kind of types. And again, Alolan Raichu, you can solo that, and it is a pretty easy raid boss. Now top it over to Alolan Marowak, which
which we actually did grab today, it cannot be soloed, unfortunately. And not only can it not be soloed, it is actually a pretty tough level 4 boss. And you're gonna wanna use Pokemon with Water, Rock, Ground, Ghost, and Dark types, and your best bets are gonna be Kyogre with Waterfall and Hydro Pump, Gyarados with Waterfall and Hydro Pump, Vaporeon, Water Gun, Hydro Pump, Tyranitar, Bite and Crunch, or Smackdown, Stone Edge both work, Houndoom, Snarl and Foul Play, Groudon, Mudshot, Earthquake, and the list goes on. I know that I said Golem was my favorite Alolan just because it looks sick and it shoots a ball out of his head, but Alolan Marowak is, I think Golem and Marowak are the two coolest Alolans easily, like hands down, because this guy's got a freaking flaming bone that he flings around in circles. This Pokemon is sick, and I can't wait to get Raichu as well, and there is a glitch with Raichu that when you catch it, if you go in your Pokedex, it does show that you have shiny Raichu, shiny Alolan Raichu, even though it's not really out just yet. So that's happening as well. You guys, that is the information for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed that. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. Let me know in the comments, have you caught any of the new raid bosses? And do you have that shiny Alolan Raichu for no reason at all? Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next video. Peace out.